But right now, I'm encouraging you and everybody on your platform, get the work going. We have enough now. Sherry, we did not know what we were walking into 2 years ago. We did not know what we were walking into a month ago, but now we know better. And there are still things that we don't know that will come tomorrow. But on the basis of today, Kunle and every host and every commentary or panelist, get started. Enough talk. It's just a play. Get started. If you start, if I like you, I will join you. If Vego likes you, he will join you. If Gorimapa likes you, they will join you. But what are we saying that we have not said in 2 years? What are we saying? Ebeni Mobile, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, African TV. And I will still stand on my point. And my point is that the major cause of the challenge and the brouhaha we're facing in Justice for Mobile is because of the division. And however, like I said, we do not need to marry everybody together before we can move forward. But we only need to trust each other to work together. Then there can be a development and there can be results. A lot of people have some things with them, materials that can help this justice for mobile to move forward. But because they have been sidelined in a way, they feel like I will hold it to myself. Okay, don't worry. You people will fail at the end of the day. And there are some people who feel like, no, like I'm ready, let us just do something. Do you understand? There's a way you can actually unite all these efforts together. You see that you have a journey of 20 years. In a year, you might cover it because of the union. So now, that is the point. The point is not that we are just unnecessarily trying to unite people. No, we are trying to unite people ideologically to make sure that things work. And that is the truth. That is the truth. So that is just the subject matter. So I just want us to deliberate on it, ponder on it, take it to our different platforms, and also discuss further on it. Like I said, we are not trying to go and do anything.
Before I drop, my response to you is, if you're planning to unite everybody, God bless your move. I'll be here watching you. But if you're planning to fight for mobile and get something legally done for mobile, I support you. But as far as uniting everybody, now look at the look. God bless you. Okay? Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, African TV. However, the point is the point. So it's not something that I want everybody to forcefully adapt to. No, it is just my own opinion that I'm throwing out. So everybody should think about it, ponder on it, take it to your platforms, and also ask people, ask questions. How can this work? Do you understand? There's no boju boju in Justice for Mobile. There's nothing that is going on in Justice for Mobile that is a secret. Everything we are doing is legal. It is legal. There's nothing you are doing that is secret. It is legal. It is something that everybody about it the legal way. So no police will come and arrest you because you are trying to work justice for mobile, or you are trying to do something, or you are trying to file petition, or you are trying to. Nobody will do that. So what they are just trying to do is just to make. No, it's just an idea. So let people think about it, and whatever you think, fine. Let's look at it if it's worth it or not. Do you understand? If it's worth it or not. Hold on, spicy gist. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So what do you think now? At least I've been able to explain and explain and explain and explain.
Yeah, it's a good idea. If people would take it, it's a good idea. But we are so divided. I don't think I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's a good idea, Sha, but I don't know how it's gonna work. So will you start
But
it first? Because we are already
well, my
divided.
own
If we look at it we are divided by maybe six. So how do you want to do it when people with these six groups have different idea and they are very divided? So I don't know how it's going to work on my own part too.
well, the only way it's going to work is when we try to share this idea and we try to take it around and we try to ask people and we try to seek their own opinion about it. Do you understand? When people get to understand it, then they will feel comfortable around it and they will want to subscribe to it. So I think that is the first stage. It is not it's not that anybody is going to champion this thing. No. You
Right.
understand? It's not that
Yes, yes.
somebody is going to say, I'm the one that no. This is just a normal idea that is going about that, okay, let us look at this. Okay, is it possible? Then if you know that it is ready or is what you can do, then from your platform, okay, this is going to be our representative because we know that this person has a legal, he has a legal idea. He has a legal
Right.
experience. He understands the law.
Mm-hmm,
He can
mm-hmm,
easily
mm-hmm.
contribute, do this and do that. You understand? On other
Exactly.
platforms too, they can do the same thing. And they know that this person that there's no way that you can
But
have
Kule,
this
but
team.
Kule, Kule, there's some people we can't come together with among us. They can, maybe they can work, we can work from the distance, but we can't come to, there's some platform, it's not apart from Teme platform, those are for women. Among us, we can't come together. You know that.
Why?
Do you want us to start again?
Why?
There's some platform. I don't want to be mentioning platform right now so that all these gas bills will not start. There's some platform we can't come together with. It's not possible. It's not possible. Imagine some platform is sorting Baba. How can we come together with? I don't like. No, it's
And
not
that was why,
possible.
and that was why I said that, and that was why I said that this is not the time for us to look back to all our challenges or in contact face tele. You understand? Because if you
Mm-hmm.
start to say, oh yeah, all the
But
people that did not help
àwa
us,
kan wà interface tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn àwa kan sì gbé sínú tó yẹ pé kò kúrò lára àwọn kan. So báwo la ṣe fẹ́ come together? Ó better àbí? Mi ò mọ, but good idea ṣáà ni, but division yẹn ti pọ̀ jù.
okay, but do you think there's a kind of solution to this? Or what do you suggest to kind of
Let's
salvage
keep
this situation?
we should keep brainstorming. Maybe a good idea will come up. We should keep talking about it. Yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa brainstorm lọ.
Ah, aládùn brainstorm lọ ọdún kan máa ti ń lọlẹ̀ ọdún kan máa ti ń
Wọ́n á
lọlẹ̀.
ti pé 2 years báyìí, 2 years ti lọ báyìí. Ọlọ́run
Oh,
ṣàánú.
yeah, welcome.
Please, can I ask you a question, please?
No, Virgo, hold on, Virgo, hold on.
Hello, can you hold on? Let me ask you a question.
Papa, that's why they are animals. And that's why they are animals in the comments. No, no, no. Hey, oh, don't block them, oh, please, I beg, oh, please. That's please.
All right. Thank you very much, Apapa. So, actually, I like all of us putting out our opinion because that's one of the ways. That is the first stage to unite. We have to be ready to listen to each other. If we cannot listen to each other, then there's no way we can work together. Now, the fact is that for
Kunle,
everybody,
please, can I
hold
ask
on,
him a
Virgo, hold
question?
on.
I want to
No,
ask
no,
him
no.
a
You're not asking him any question because I don't want to drag the matter. We just want to address the issue and we want it to slide. Now, no, 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 no. He's not going to ask you because he's going to divert the matter. No. I don't want him. I don't want him to divert the matter. We're on a particular discussion. So now the matter is that there are a lot of people that are very, very emotional. There are a lot of people that are so pained. There are a lot of people that they don't have that patience in them again. And when you see many of them to start reacting the way they talk, you cannot blame them. Do you understand? It's because of how pained they are concerning this mobile matter, and that is why they can't hold it when they type or when they talk. So you cannot judge them. You have to just leave them, and you have to just acknowledge the fact that ara wọn ló ta wọ́n, and they are just concerned. So those are just that is just the subject. So we just need to kind of work together and coexist. We have to cohabit, and that's the way to move forward. Do you understand? You cannot take
Mr.
them
Rotimi.
down. You cannot take them down because of the way they are commenting. Because you can imagine nobody's buying anybody or paying anybody's salary, and they are coming to come and do justice for mobile, talk, analyze, and do a lot of things. So when things are not working, they have all the right to vent their anger. They have all the right to vent and to be angry and to say everything. Do you understand? Because they're running out of patience and they have been there for a long time. And they have some of them have also spent money. So imagine you invest money somewhere and they are not giving you ROI. Do you understand? How would you feel? You might even sue them to court, or you would even do that. So that's the subject. I don't want us to deviate from it. What we are trying to look for
Um,
is the way forward. So, Evangelistic, please come in now. Thank
yeah.
you.
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Kunle. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I truly appreciate this idea that you're bringing in. I mean, this is what every justice seeker, regardless of the team you belong to, this is what we're supposed to be deliberating on. This is what we're supposed to be talking about way forward, how to get justice for Mohbad. But unfortunately, that's not what is happening. So that's why I want to appreciate you for actually speaking about bringing up this, idea now. But one thing I want you to understand is this, yeah. If you want this thing to work, yeah, I'm sure that you've been in this justice for Mohbad far enough. You've been in here for the longest to know certain people that you can actually achieve this with. Do you understand? You know the people that you can achieve this with. And I also want you not to, the bit to carry all platforms along in this is just going to be dead on arrival, because working with certain people who idolize a certain person, Do you understand? If I idolize you, Mr. Kunle, I would not want to say anything against you. I would not want to do anything against you. So if even though tackling you might actually give me a good result, but because I see you as an idol, I wouldn't want, I would try to truncate whatever is being done to give me good results because I idolize you. So that's why I'm saying there are some certain people who idolize a certain person, and this same certain person is a person that we're fighting justice for. I mean, I don't know Mobad. I've never seen him. I have no affiliation with him. I didn't even listen to, well, I didn't know I was listening to his music until he passed. So I don't even know him. So if I'm standing here today and standing to fight justice for this guy, I'm not doing that because I want to gain anything. I'm doing it for humanity and for a fellow human being, a fellow Nigerian just like myself. Do you understand? So if I want to fight justice, I want to fight justice with people that who have like minds, who have like minds, not people who idolize the father of the disease. Do you get me? If tomorrow, regardless of what I say about Mr. Aloba, if tomorrow I get justice for his son, I'm going to walk away. I'm gone. I'm sure if he sees me on the street, he might not even know me. The same way he might not even know any of us if we get to see him on the street. But the benefits of getting that justice for his son is going to go back to him. So this is what should be our focus. And I believe that apart from Team Wumi, who have been like that, who were on Wumi's side and they were actually attacking the man based of he said some certain things about her. We were all fighting for justice. We were all with this man. I was with him. In fact, I was actually fighting Team Wumi. I was with him. So if I today turn back against him and say some certain things to him, I have my reasons. I'm not crazy. I was wrong. I was not his enemy from the beginning. I was for him at some point because I thought that this man is going to do everything. He's not going to allow, once he will be smart enough to see danger, to see people who are coming to him who are enemies. I feel he was going to be smart enough to understand that, oh, this person coming is not making me to do the right thing to get justice for my son. I thought he's a wounded lion, a wounded father who is out there to fight with his blood to get justice for his son. That was what I thought he was doing. Because I am a parent, I know how far I can go for my own child. Do you understand? So that was what I thought it was all about. I thought this man going everywhere, going to Brekete, going everywhere, going on TV was because he was actually fighting for his son. But some certain people got into his camp, got into him, and distracted him. And he's not saying this. And this is when we say things about him, not because we're not saying it because we hate him, we are saying it in frustration because we are frustrated. How can people be feeling this and you cannot even sense an enemy? You can't sense an enemy. You're being friends with enemies of justice of your son. You're being friends with them. You're allowing them to ruin even the law, the son you hired. You can see that it's not. You can clearly see that it's not fighting the way you want him to fight, or he's not fighting to get the killers of your child, and you still believe. So
Sorry.
that's just it.
Okay, realistic. I really understand your point of view, and I understand your pain, and that is a similar pain all of us share, and that is why we are here. You understand, trying to brainstorm, trying to get ideas on how to move forward. Do you understand? Because Yoruba people will say tabaro dudu ifo ama ora degun. You understand? If we start to lament on all our worries and problems and challenges, we'll be stuck and we'll be there for years and years and years and we'll keep complaining. And that is why we're trying to look for what exactly we can do. We understand that at one point or the other, everybody can get a blame. You can blame this person, you can blame that person. But I think I don't like to blame anybody. In fact, I like to appreciate everybody. Do you understand? I've appreciated Yomi for his efforts. I've appreciated the critical thinkers for their efforts. I've appreciated a lot of people for their efforts. It is not easy. Like this brother said the other time, a lot of people are in Nigeria, they are not taking any of these actions. But some people are even not in the country, but they are taking actions. And at the end of the day, even those that are not taking action are the ones that are taking action. We are all looking for justice. So we need to really understand that, okay, way forward, that is the way to go. Do you understand? That is the way to go. Akpapa, please, I don't want you to deliberate on our problems. I want you to suggest way forward. Way forward only, please. Way forward only. Way forward only.
Yeah. Apapa, can I chip Apapa? Can I quickly chip this in? Sorry, can I? Okay, okay. Okay. Please, can I chip in something? Yeah, yeah. So, Mr. Kule, do you remember that when Baba Mubad said Alelopa Mubad? Do you know it was petitioned by Elegushi? Do you know about that? That was why Guresi passport is still with the police station. Mr. Kule, are you
Well,
there?
yeah, I'm here. Spicy just, I don't think that is the only reason why he was invited to Zone 2, if I
But
can
do you know it
remember.
was, but
I
okay, if
think,
it's not the only reason, but do you know it was petitioned by Elegushi? for that
I
statement.
know, but I know, but I
See,
think the reason why.
Kule,
Yeah, Mr. Kunle, what's the reason?
if he
Please hold
had
on. Please hold on. What's the reason why he was
Yeah,
petitioning? What's the reason why?
if he had a proof of
Mr.
what he was
Kunle,
saying,
yeah, I can hear you.
if he
Carry
had a
on.
please,
proof of what
why
he was
was he
saying,
petitioned? You said that
trust
that's not
me,
the
it would
reason
have been
why.
a different case. He
Why
was
was he
just talking
petitioned?
loosely
Please,
without.
I don't, please.
Is it
Excuse me,
really
Mr.
All
Kunle,
have to
please,
an
come
tell
back
me I'm
alley
now.
talking.
that buy his
Can we
son?
talk one by one, please? I can't be shouting, please. Mr. Kunle, why was he petitioned?
Okay, now what I think is that he was referring to the petition Mohbad wrote before he cried. So I think there was some statements that were made that were a bit direct. So I think that was
Mr.
one of
Kunle,
those things that they actually.
is it wrong for him to talk about that petition? Did
No,
you
no,
read
it's
the
not
last
wrong. It's,
did you read the last statement Mohbad wrote on that petition? He said, let me read it out for you. Mohbad said that when they are beating him up, if Samilari and his cohorts are beating him up, they usually mention Oba Elegushi. So is it bad for Baba Mohbad to mention Oba Elegushi? To
of
refer,
course
and that
not.
petition is 3 months
Course
before
not.
he died. 3 months before he died. So why is Elegushi now petitioning Baba Mohbad for that? For that statement, he has the right to mention his name because before his death, Mohbad said in his last statement, when they beat him up, Baba Elegushi, they will mention Baba Elegushi's name for beating him up. And they say next time they see him, they are going to kill him. Now he has died after 3 months. So how is it bad for Baba Mohbad to mention that statement? That Elegushi said or Alelopa Mohbad or whatsoever happened. I don't know how to put it together. Is it bad? Is it a bad statement?
It depends. Wait. Sorry. Hold on, Akpapa. Akpapa, hold on. Let's take it one after
Is
the other.
it a bad statement for a
Spicy
father
just
of his child for Papa Mohbad to say that àlè ló pa ọmọ mi? Nígbà tí last statement yẹn the last paragraph was saying Mohbad said that anytime they see him, they said Oba Elegushi said they should be beating him up, and he
spicy
died
just
3 months later.
spicy just hold on. It depends on the context now. It depends on
That's the
how it is.
content. Should I bring it out? It's
It
just that you are not.
depends if it is not an accusation. Do you understand? It
No, but
depends if it
Mohbad
is not.
accused Elegushi. Mohbad accused Elegushi before he died. He
No, no, no.
accused
I'm not
Elegushi.
talking about. I'm not talking about Mohbad's petition now. I'm talking
Okay.
about if Baba Mohbad maybe made an accusation
No,
in his
you know
own
the funny
reference.
thing is that Baba Mohbad did not even mention this Elégùṣì's name. I don't know his own problem. The only statement Baba Mohbad said, "Ale ló pa Mohbad," and Elégùṣì wants Baba Mohbad to come and mention the Ale. Is he guilty? 3 days after Mohbad died, do you know how Elegushi debunked that 3 months petition Mohbad wrote? He said in that petition, he said Mohbad wrote Samilari and all that. Elegushi now came out to come and he was not telling us that Samilari is not Elegushi name. No, that's not what Mohbad wrote. He wrote Samilari, comma, this thing. Mohbad kò sọ wípé Samilari is Elegushi. No, that is not what he wrote. And Elegushi did not address that petition. And that's why he's supposed to address that petition. Also, what of the last paragraph? To say, Mama, no, and you'll be mentioned Elegushi. That's a powerful statement. It's very powerful. What they could 3 months after. Oh, powerful, already powerful, gone. And now he's coming and Baba Mohbad did not mention his name. So why is he outside? I said he's not telling Baba Mohbad he will sell a land to finish his life. What kind of statement is that?
Spicy just I understand your pain. And like I said earlier, if we start to look at all these things, do you understand? We will still be here. So the best thing is just for us to understand that Kilale. So
We are supposed to this one is even 3 months before he died, and we are mentioning Samilari, Lyra. That's not we are mentioning Lyra Mali. Naira Marley is not our problem. The 3 month petition is our problem right now. It's what we are supposed to be shouting on, especially that last paragraph Mohbad wrote. He accused Elegushi. It's a powerful statement, and nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody has the mind to talk about it in any platform. Why? 3 months after Mohbad died, he mentioned Elegushi. And after he died, Elegushi is going after his father. Is that not scary? A powerful person is fighting us, and we are fighting ourselves.
See, the passages. I think if we approach this whole matter logically, all these things, I don't think is going to be a kind. There's not going to be all these sort of issues. Do you understand? And I don't think we should actually make reference to some things that we don't have them on paper. Do you understand? I
But
think
what is not
according
what
to the
what's reference
police,
is not on paper. Mobile put it on paper now.
no, not that one.
Okay,
You
okay,
understand?
okay.
The other time, the police were saying that there was a counter petition against the one
But they
of
don't. They,
Mobad,
they
of
did not show
which
it to us till now. Police did not show us the counter petition. Where is it? We don't have it. It should be everywhere. If they are sure of it, they should bring the counter petition out. It should be
no,
out so that we can see it.
the one Sam Larry wrote is out now.
Which
Is
one?
online. The
Which
one
one?
Sam Larry countered that he said Mobad was owing him money that he paid him to
You
come
only
and
no,
perform.
that's not a counter petition. Oko, cause over sorry, Oko or online is different from countering it. Ko counter it pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá. Oko
No,
sílẹ̀
oh
ni.
no petition, oh no petition through his lawyer now.
Do you have
He
the paper?
petitioned him
I don't
too.
have. I
Yeah,
don't see. Maybe you.
it's online. It's online. Just
Yeah.
Google it. We're online. You understand? But then my own point is that what is the way forward? See, if you ask me sincerely, I think the people that we need to actually, the suspects, my opinion, allegedly, they are in the house where Mubarak died, and these people are they are not big, they are not big people. Lawa Kola fún wọn ní bàbàrà. They were the ones making them feel big. The people who we believe should be allegedly the suspects were in the house with him 24 48 hours. Because if something happens to somebody and at the end of the day the person died, then you have to look at people around him. So àwọn yẹn gangan la ní business pẹ̀lú. We are the ones we don't need to really divert, because the more we divert, the more they kind of escape. Do you understand? The more we kind of escape. So we just need to look at the people who are around. Àwọn tó wà around yẹn ni kókó.
But any
Do you
sùúrù
understand?
pé
So
a mọ̀ wípé àwọn tó wà láround. But kí ló dé tí everybody ò fi like kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ 3 months before Mohbad. Ó máa specifically kọ. Ó dẹ̀ sẹ́ pé next time tó bá ti rí òun, wọ́n máa pa òun. After 3, but àwọn tó wà nílé gan-an, mi ò mọ̀ ṣá.
of course, Spicy Gist, you are right. All these petitions too. If we have the right legal team, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló máa- all of them will actually be looked at. Everything will be looked at. Do you understand? They will look at everything. The
But do
IPO
you not do you
that
do you
received
not
the whole
think
thing.
do you not think the police are working? Even just let us start with this petition. Do you think police are they ready to do anything right now? Just with this petition.
Okay, now from the first day, I've already said that the police, they need to be blamed. Do you understand? They need to be blamed 100%. And in as much as they have been able to acknowledge that there was a visit to their station that night when they took the body, or they did not take the body there, or whatever the thing is, but it was sure entered into that police station that so person or Mohbad or Ikpaido, and they are trying to take the body or they are not trying to take the body. What the law says is very specific. The FCID operating principle in Nigeria, it says that if, do you understand, anybody can fact check this, if you actually go to a police station to go and get a death report or a death whatever, according to them, if the thing did not happen around that police station, if that crime did not happen around that, let's say for instance now ẹni ẹ kú ní Ìkòyí, ó wá lọ sí Oshodi, ó wá lọ fẹ́ lọ gba death report or something from a police station in Oshodi. The police station in Oshodi does not have the right to refer you that kò ń ṣe bí ló yẹ kó ti wá report ẹ o, padà lọ sí Ìkòyí lọ report ẹ.
Exactly.
The police would not do that according to their operating principle. What they are going to do is that they are going to take the statement, they are going to take all the details, and they themselves will refer the case back to that police station in Ikoyi. Do you understand? They are not going to tell you that, oh yeah, Malosi Ikoyi. No, they will take your statement, they will take everything down, and they will by themselves work on it and
Kunle,
transfer it to
Mr.
that
Kunle,
police station in
can I
Ikoyi.
just say something?
Do you
Can I just say
understand?
something? Sorry to cut you. Can I just say something in regards to what you're saying?
Well, let's hold on a minute. Let me just break this down so that we can get it. So now, when we talk about we, blaming the police, this is one of the places that we can actually hammer that, okay, why were you not professional when this thing was actually brought to your know? Why were you not professional about it? Why did you not take this action? Why did you not take that action? So at the end of the day, it will play out that this reason, no, that reason, no, that one, no, this one, no. It will give us a lot of insights. But however, I've always said this, that is my stand, that in as much as we are blaming the police, we also need to understand the system. We need to understand the system. The system, how it works in Nigeria, is different from how it works in the UK. It is different from how it works in the US. And it is different like that in other European or other countries, as the case may be. So we don't have to go about things in Nigeria the way it is being done in the UK. Some of us understand that some things, sometimes justice can still be possible in the country, especially when you understand the terrain and when you can actually do the needful to push the case and get yourself the right legal team to actually do the needful. But now, see, we have our challenges in the country, of which you understand that even the justice system, there's a problem, there's a lacuna there. But however, there is still an opportunity for us to still get justice. We have seen several times where even individuals have won a case against the government. The last time, I still refer to this case the other time, Inebe F. Young, Esquire, he won the case against the Nigerian army. That is like the federal government. Imagine an individual winning against the Nigerian army. Do you understand? So justice, the Mobert's case is not as technical, or it is not a difficult case. It is only because we are not going about it in the logical way, and that is why we are stuck. That is why the case is stalling. So if we are actually going about the case in the right way, we would have actually gotten something at least to write home about. That thank God though, we have been able to secure the arrest of this person. That person has said that òun wà ńbẹ̀ ńgbà tí kinní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀, this and that and that and that and that. But unfortunately, because we are not going about this whole case the right way, it's still the same old story. Nǹkan tá a sọ lánàá la máa sọ lẹ́nìí, nǹkan tá a sọ lẹ́nìí la máa sọ lọ́la, nǹkan tá a bá sọ lọ́la a máa sọ lọ́tùnla. And that is the way we keep carrying it over and carrying them over. But then, as we are blaming the Nigerian police, let us also blame our own technique. Let us blame our own method, our methodology. Let us also blame it. Because if only we are able to get all these things in place, no matter what, the police.
Kunle, we are not supposed. So you are trying to say we should also blame ourselves for shouting, for making noise, and they're not listening to us.
No, now shouting is number one thing that we are supposed to do, which we are already doing. But we have to we need to add actions to our shouting.
What kind of action? Kí ni action tán ti lò? Tí wọ́n jẹ́ kó work.
There are many things. I'm sorry to say, there are many things that Angbonpe, they have done this, they have done that. But I'm sorry, there is no evidence to actually back those things up.
Bí kíni. Abeg contest.
Please, can I speak, please?
Okay.
No, I don't want to go too far because we are trying to look for a way forward. So if I continue,
I understand.
Yeah, Tima Losiben, it will look like as if I'm dragging. So I just want to brief it so that we can look into our methodology. Ewalistic, do you still want to say something, or let's smartly go?
Yeah,
go
just one thing I want to say. Now, we were told at the inquest, Mobert's lawyer, the nurse, said that they've been to the police station earlier before Baba came. Okay, so what if Darosha actually told these people? Maybe, Baba said when they got there, he was in the car for some hours. Darosha was just kept going in and out. What if when Darosha went there and they asked him, have you reported to any police station before coming here? And he said, yes, we did. The one close to the house. And the police were like, okay, you go there. Since you've reported this incident there already, why not go back there and collect the death, the police reports? Go back there. So I just feel that we shouldn't, if they went there to report a crime, I feel even if it was in Kafanshan, that they report a crime and they're coming from Lagos, I'm sure that the police won't tell them to take the body away and go to Kafanshan and go and get the police report. But what they came to report was not a crime. was just, oh, a nurse came, injected my son, and my son died. I just need police report in case we are stopped on the way. This was what happened. So even if you
Yeah.
want to drag the police, this is going to be their defense. You didn't come to report a crime. Simple
No,
as
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Realistic. No. Like I said, according to the FCID operating principle, I would have quoted it, but I don't have the section. Even if, like I said, even if they come to apply to get that police report for that dead body, you must still take in their statement, you must take in the case, and you must transfer it to the right police station. You are not supposed to say that no, it is rejected because this is not the area where the whole crime happened. You must go. No, you must still welcome the case. You must take in the case like as if you are the one dealing with it. Do you understand? When you take in the case, then it is now you that will not transfer it to the right police station. And then from there, they will now contact all the people, especially those who came to report it. Oh yeah, come so date come so time we heard that something happened. Oh yeah, what happened? You, what happened? Like that, like that. Then before eventually they might now grant you that police report. It is not constitutional. It is unlawful for them to even because and they did not come to report a crime or they came to no. Even if they have gone there to request for a police report, the police must not reject it. They must not say that no, it did not happen around their own jurisdiction. They must take in their statement and they must by themselves as a police force transfer the case to the right police station. So that's that. Smartly, let's have you please.
Thank you. So I've been following this case from day one, but I hardly come up to speak. And my reasons are these. I study the platforms, I study people when they speak. I see how evil people are. I see my country going backward. What kept me in this case is what I saw in that coffin. Mohbad's neck broke in the coffin, And Mr. Kunle, I've been following you. What I do, I follow people, study people. I listen to them. I see words that comes out from their mouth. Then I think sometimes, how do we get people of like minds? People who can do the right thing. You see, you came up with a very good conversation. And as I said in my chat, I say stay firm. Please, there are a lot of good people that are looking for people like you to follow. The problem is that sometimes we do these things, sometimes we are off. I know why people do this, because they don't see the way forward. People will come up with good conversation. Before you know it, different people with different ideology, with different thinking, different talk. I don't know. They'll just come up and mess things up. He says something. He said the approach has to be logical. This case can be won. If you know Baba Mohbad's situation, if you know what that man is in, you won't go against this man. We all have our own personal issues. Everybody have their problem. Baba Mohbad has his own problem. But I tell you, that man is in a deep shit. A lot of things that are happening, it's not just his doing. We should look at that. But let's put that aside. Why don't people of good mindset, people who want our country to be a better place, people who want justice? I can see injustice. I don't know what is going on, but see, things are getting bad day by day. Sometimes we are scared to go home because of what is going on. So how can this be corrected? This is one of it. Mr. Conley, please look for people with like minds so that this case can be approached logically, systematically. Listen to people when they talk. It's not about Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad is too small for this case. Leave this man aside. He can't do jack. But good people can help. logically. So please keep on coming on every day so that we can get good people that can come up with good ideas on way forward. Every day, I don't know why people know they tire for fights and insults. I know a lot of people are pained. A lot of people are not happy. But please, let's put that aside. Let's come up with strategies. This can be done. But you see, the bad people will come and mess things up. Baba Baba every day. It's not about Baba. I'm telling you, it's not about Baba. Please, let's put personal pains aside. There are a lot of good people that are pained, but they don't know how to resolve that pain. But I can tell you, if you are pained, please put it aside. We are fighting for Mohbad. We need to get justice for this guy. I don't know Mohbad, but you see, it pains me a lot that this guy died the way he died without us trying to get justice for him. People come up every day. People are on. I'm on. 24. I work, but I listen. A lot of people know me. They see my name. I hardly come up because if I listen to platform, I see the way people talk. I say, what is going on? Even people that I think they are good people, they change. Why? What is going on? What is going on? We should know what is going on. This is a very big case. This case is deep. Baba Mohbad is in deep shit. Let's put him aside. Let's find a way to come up together and come up with strategies to see if we can win this case. Mr. Kunle, well done. I hardly speak. I only speak when I see good people speak. Please, well done. Keep on doing what you're doing and be firm, please. Don't be distracted by any human and trust no one. But when people speak, you know people who are there for true justice. Please, let's take that fight less, please. I know we are pain. Let's take it easy. We know they tire. They tire now. Even me, I don't tire to be listening to the fights. Please, Kunle, well done. That is all I have to say. Please, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Please, keep this platform going. A lot of people are nice, but they can't see good people that they can team with. That is the problem. Please, okay? Let's fight, please. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Matleo. I think this is the first time I'm hearing you speak. And also, however, we need people like you too because this is a teamwork. It's not a work of one person. Everybody must actually sell out their ideas so that we can get where we're going to. So thank you very much for lending your voice and God bless you.
Mr. Kule, you know my problem? You know my problem?
Yeah.
As I'm talking, someone comes up and starts saying things that see, I have anger problem. I can easily
You have anger problem.
yes, I can easily get upset when people are taking us backward.
Don't spoil your good
I
speech
get
now.
yes,
Forget about what people are
He's
saying.
been
You've
he's been
already
honest
spoken
now.
well.
Now
yes. No, I've
total
been.
in the talk
That's it.
total now.
I have reason why I don't come up. I don't like.
Ìyàwó yín ti dànù.
I don't like. I'm not Yoruba, right? Sometimes I stay on platform they speak Yoruba. I don't understand it, but sometimes I pick little things. You understand? Even though if I type, please speak English, speaking they don't. You understand? I want to contribute, but if I get to a platform, before you know it, the people I think they are nice, before you know it, they change. That's my problem. Do you understand? But I've been following you. I tell you this, I follow you. If you make negative comments, oh, I can't speak to this guy. Watch me. People that are good, I go, I come up, I speak. That's my kind of people. You understand? I don't, even though if I'm upset, I don't go, I don't insult, I don't do that. You understand? And I don't take things too deep. But I can tell you this case is deep. We should always know that. And we should always, all the people attacking Baba Mohbad, yeah, I know you're angry, you're upset, but I tell you, Baba Mohbad is in a deep shit. Please, let's put that in mind. It's not easy. If you're in his shoe, man, you will feel the same. But if you're not there yet, we pray it should not happen to anybody.
Amen.
These are set of
Amen.
bad people. You understand? Please, let's find solution to this. I'll be coming to your platform. I'll be coming up to speak. But if it's rowdy, I won't come up. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Well done, well done, well done, well done.
Sakuma, are you there? Sakuma. Sakuma, are you there? All right, thank you.
Yes. Sorry, Kunle, how are you? Long
Oh,
time.
thank you. Yeah.
I came up a little while ago when I hear some things, and I believe we should be very careful. And I know you are one of the most careful among who advise us to remain the same. I have been listening to your effort for the past few days. Um, I am almost 100% behind the African TV. See, the house is not united. The house has fallen apart, unfortunately. People have taken sides. And from people taking side, people like you are trying to find a way to reconcile. But I will further advise, if your dream, because it's been about 5 or so days that you've been advocating this, if your dreams are going to come true, if your advocation are going to come true, some people need to leave some things behind and concentrate on the people inside the house the last 48 hours of Mohbad. I would say I am not mincing word and I am not looking for favor. Unless you are in Nigeria and you are ready to face any consequence, please don't drag other into it. I repeat myself, unless you are in Nigeria and you are ready to face the consequence. And what I mean by the consequence is standing by your word with evidence, with proven evidence, not hearsay. Don't, I won't say don't, it's your wish, but I will advise, avoid bringing Oba Ilegushi into the mix. Oba Ilegushi was
Why?
not in the house.
Why? Why?
Please, you've made your statement. Let
No,
me,
no, ṣé ẹ̀yin náà rán wá ni pé kán má dà. No, listen, why will you say we should not mention Ọba Elegushi?
you made your point. Let me make my
3 months
point.
after is the why should you say we should not mention Ọba Elegushi?
That is your
Ẹ̀pọ̀ yín
wahala.
ló wà ń ta
Kunle,
ni kò
please,
yé mi.
please, can you control your panel, please? I'm making my submission. I have the right to make my submission without interference. My advice is that you keep the money. Let's concentrate on the people inside the house in the last 48 hours. If you have any issue with, I am Momeko, I grew up in Lagos Island. My family has a reputation in Lagos Island, and I have a reputation in Lagos Island. And I know Lagos Island, rich, old, young, and poor. We don't take shit. We say the truth. I have said it in one of my videos when I was asking some question. And I don't believe that anybody in that reputation will stoop that low. And I believe, God forbid, that if the man is the father of the said child, he will have taken the child without mincing word. He will not go to the length of any pine or any bullying. The power, the position, and the reputation that he owns
How can you be
is very
why ní tìjú o pẹ̀lẹ́pọ̀n yín tó
old.
wà ń ta? Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú repetition Elegushi? How is our 3 months?
Host, can you control this
Tí ẹ̀ ní
lousiness?
tìjú Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́. Kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nínú justice yìí mọ́
Baba ńlá kù
pẹ̀lẹ́pọ̀n yín.
bàbá ilá ìyá
Ẹ̀pọ̀n
ẹ̀
yín
ò
tó
ní
wà ń
sí
ta.
níbí.
Tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní
Ẹ̀pọ̀n
tìjú
yàrá ìyá ẹ̀ wà
àpẹ̀lẹ́pọ̀n
ń
yẹ
sí.
kó máa tẹnu ọbẹ̀
Sorry,
máa
Kúnlé,
sorry,
sọ̀rọ̀.
if
sorry,
you cannot
sorry,
Elegushi
sorry.
control
repetition.
Please,
this
Ṣé ẹ
please,
ya
system,
wèrè ni máa ń yẹlé? Máa
please,
ṣe
bàbá
ẹ̀ ya
yàrá
spicy,
ìyá
wèrè
ẹ̀
ni.
ya wèrè,
spicy,
yàrá ìyá
spicy.
bàbá
Hold
ẹ̀
on,
ya wèrè,
spicy. Hold on.
òbò yàrá ìyá ẹ̀ ya
Ṣé ẹ
wèrè,
ṣí èrè ni? À ń
tọ̀pọ̀nà
sọ̀rọ̀
yàrá
Spicy,
ìyá
Elegushi.
ẹ̀ ya
Ẹ wọ́n
wèrè,
máa
spicy.
à ń sòótọ́
ọmọ
ọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹ
Ó
máa
ṣe
gbé
máa bọ̀
káàkiri
Nàìjíríà, wá dúró
ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹ ó
Nàìjíríà,
máa dé gbogbo
kó wá
tiktok
fèsì
ó ní
Elégùṣì
tìjú
tán
wá
bá
kọ́
bí
wá sọ
ìyá
pé
ẹ̀ re.
ẹlẹ
Ó
ẹlẹ
má kó ẹni
ní kí ló
ẹlẹ́ni,
kọ́
má
wá
kó
pẹ̀lú
ẹlẹ́ni sí wàhálà.
repetition
Ó
Elegushi ayé
ò
yín fẹ́
ṣe wá,
bàjẹ́ ẹ̀yin
ó ṣe
lẹ́lẹ́gùṣì
wá
rán wá
fèsì
ni ẹ fẹ́
Elégùṣì.
ṣòfò ni
Oh, tán bá
kí ló
bí
kọ́
ìyá
wá
ẹ̀ rí
pẹ̀lú
wá sí
yẹn ṣó
Nàìjíríà,
yẹ kó
kó
máa
wá
sọ̀rọ̀
fèsì
pẹ̀lẹ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ tó
Elégùṣì.
wà ń ta
You keep
ṣé
make
kó yẹ kó
ẹpọ̀n
máa
yàrá
sọ̀rọ̀
ìyá ẹ̀
pẹ̀lú
tó wà ń
ẹ̀pọ̀
ta.
òṣì ẹ̀ tó wà ń ta
Ó
ṣó
ṣe
yẹ kó
máa
máa sọ̀rọ̀
sọ̀rọ̀,
ó ní
ó
tìjú
máa bọ́ yàrá ìyá, máa kó yàrá ìyá ẹ̀ bọ̀
Sakuma,
ilé kò
Sakuma,
owó nǹkan tí,
Sakuma,
kò owó nǹkan
Sakuma.
tálágbọ́n máa fojú ẹ̀ rí. You keep running name, saying things that you cannot come and say. Tọ́mọ bí ìyá rẹ̀ wọ plane kó máa bọ̀ Nàìjíríà kó máa sọ. What nonsense is that? Kunle, don't let these people put you in trouble, please. Thank you.
No, 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 no. Hold on, Akpakpa. Let him get concluded.
Thank
Sakuma,
you.
no, no, Akpakpa, let him land. He never lands. Abi, Sakuma.
I was still making my submission when that rat, that imbecile,
No,
decided to
no, no, no,
interfere.
no, no. No,
Please. Kunle, let him ask his question. Yes. The, the way you frame your question, hold on. The way you frame your question is difficult. No, hold on. What the Constitution say? Thank you, Akpakpa, and thank you for the respect. I appreciate you, and thank you for all your support. The way the Constitution says it is a little bit different from the way you stated it. 1 year and 1 day. If you are a suspect, and some people have been taken in as suspects. The police either hold on. Okay. Hold on. What is the evidence? Apapa, thank you for saying that. What is the evidence that he has issue with? Can you read the petition? Can you read the
I can read the
petition?
petition. I can read it if you want to hear it. I will read it out for him so that
Please, I'm talking
he's
to
ẹ̀pọ̀n.
Apapa.
So that ẹ̀pọ̀n
I'm
yẹn
talking to
ó máa connect
Apapa,
mọ́
please.
ẹ̀pọ̀n yín tí ò jẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́
Kunle,
yẹn
I'm
máa
talking to
àtẹ́pọ̀n yín létí.
Apapa. Okay, yes. Yes. I I disagree. Read the petition. Apapa, read the petition. Apapa, read the petition. Hold on. Apapa, read the petition. And the petition is an allegation of one man. Read the petition properly. The petition is an allegation of one man. There is no evidence. There is no evidence. This is not Sam Larry. Sam Larry has tried his best to clear his name. The police
Did
have
Elegushi
cleared
clear his
Sam
name?
Larry.
Ẹ̀pọ̀n ṣé did Elegushi clear his did
Olórí burúkú
Elegushi
ni ìyá
clear his
ẹ̀.
name?
Ìyá
Ẹ̀pọ̀n
ẹ̀
justice ṣé
ìyá ẹ̀ tó mú
Elegushi
lórí
clear
burúkú ẹ̀
orúkọ
wá
ẹ̀?
níbi tó wà. Thank you. I'm listening, Apapa. I that is Karimo allegation. That is Karimo hearsay. I, hold on, Apapa, let me round up. Oh, hold on, Apapa. Apapa, can you let me round up? Hold on, Apapa, can you let me? Are you making a statement or are you asking me a question? Kunle, can I round up or should I drop? Kunle, can I round up or should I drop? Kunle,
Um,
Apapa, can I round up? You can make your statement. Let me round up.
Kunle,
Well,
I am very,
I
very
advise anybody
disappointed.
who has any issue
You are here.
Akpapa, a
with him.
minute,
Wait,
please.
Let them
Akpapa,
come
Sakuma,
Nigeria.
Sakuma, wait.
Let them come to
Sakuma,
Eunice,
Nigeria
Sakuma, please
Sakuma,
and
wait.
state
Eunice,
state
Please
their
wait.
claim.
Sakuma,
Sakuma,
please wait.
a
Uncle
minute,
Kunle,
please.
I
No,
am
no, I'm
very,
not.
very
I'm not taking question
disappointed
from that idiot.
because some people
Kunle,
came
thank
to
you.
this platform shouting, insulting people. Uncle Kunle, you cannot mute them. You cannot even drop them. This is not fair. Why would people come up here and come and be bullying people? We are having a sensible conversation. They can't even listen. They are calling people Ekpo, Ekpo, Uncle Kunle, and you are there. You can't even do anything. Why? It's
In
not
fact,
nice.
sister, 1 second. Kule, I wanted to drop, but I just wanted to, obviously, when you call me, I can speak to you. I mean, there's no point of speaking to your platform because if there's not going to be a balancing, and if you cannot control the platform, the gentleman just spoke before Sakuma. He said, like your platform because of the way you moderate and, because of the kind of way, you run your platform. But this afternoon, it seems like, it's not going to all go well. If certain people come up and started, going funny on people. So there's no point of me even staying up. Maybe some other time when you open your platform, I can probably come up and have a very lovely conversation. But for now, I'll bow out. Thanks a lot, bro.
Relax, relax, Illuminati, relax.
All right, thank you very much. Sorry, a
Kunle,
minute,
you
please. Um, okay, now the thing
be a
is,
moderator. I can't even mute anybody. Uncle Kunle, I can't even mute people. I can't even do anything, and I'm a moderator.
you can now, you can mute now. You're a moderator now.
It's not allowing me, Uncle Kunle. It's not allowing me.
Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. But however, before we proceed, I want to. Sorry, Susie. Okay, okay. Before we proceed, I want to apologize for whatever went wrong. At a point in time, I was a bit away, and at a point in time, I was trying to understand what is going on. I was trying to create a balance. So, sorry for the little bra, and it's not intentional, and it has never been part of my own principle. I hate it. Do you understand? I want to have a very serene atmosphere where people can come around and enjoy their discussion. Do you understand? Without having to throw tantrums to each other, without having to create any sort of differences. And if you know, the title of this discussion today is even trying to breach the old divisions that has actually happened amongst us. So there's no way we would want to now engage in discussions that would further divide us. So please, that is not my policy, and I really apologize to the affected parties. So I'm really sorry. So I believe you guys will understand with me. Thank you.
N4. Sorry, Uncle Kunle. Thank you, sir. N4. If anybody come here and come and make some stupid, lousy, nonsense talk here and abusing people, I go block you and put you inside bill. And ever, you will only come here with fake. You these silly people. I bet Magna don't let me talk this evening. Oh. All this other now just come here, they shout. When they shout, that will be speaking sensitive conversation, something that we
Like I said, dark chocolates, Emma Beno,
we
edible.
need to.
You're muted, though.
Sorry, sir. Lè sọ̀rọ̀ gidi tó mú ọpọlọ wá ni. Kí ló dé? What is it? Ọmọ máa insult àgbàlagbà kiri. You cannot go to their platform. There will be insult. Well, may I concentrate on my driving. May I reach my destination? I dey come for now.
Kunle, take
All
me
right.
down. Let some
Thank you
other
very much.
brilliant guys come up, please. I'll be down listening, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Susie, you're welcome. Please.
Wahala, wahala, promise. Block their destiny, sweetheart. Anybody that can't do anyhow, block their destiny. Now, you guys know me, oh. Me, I'm going to be straightforward. You see, the problem we have on this Justice for Mobile, I'm going to speak on top of my voice because alone at home and I'm angry. You see, the problem we have on this Justice for Mobile is favorite. Leave people to speak their mind. The way you are looking at Mohbad's case is not the way I am looking at it. So when people come onto a platform and speak their mind, leave them to speak their mind. Leave them to accuse whoever they want to accuse on Mohbad's case. Mohbad's case is as big as sky. Mohbad's case has a lot of branches. Mohbad's case has a lot of people involvement. So, if somebody get up and say today, I want to tag President Tinubu with Mohbad's case, you are not supposed to challenge that person's guts. You don't know what the person know. You don't know what I know, and you don't know what you know. Now, let me go straight to the point. You see, anybody, Sakuma, I respect you and I love you. You're my friend. But anybody that is going to come on this Justice for Mohbad to make excuse for Oba Elegushi, then you don't want justice for Mohbad. Does that mean we should accuse him that he killed Mohbad? No. If we're going to address Mohbad's petition 3 months, 6 months before his demise, then there is no way Oba Elegushi's name can be off Mohbad's case. In the petition, it says clearly there, they are threatening me to kill me. They say anytime they seize me. And they are from where? They are from Oba Elegushi's palace. Now, if anybody is going to come out say don't mention Elegushi's name, then you don't want justice for Mohbad. Okay? We are talking about the way this set of individual, this type of group of people, this set of nenentis, this set of, I don't even know one name to call them, bully this boy to the point of then silencing him. And you have a petition out there, and the Nigerian police refuse to address that petitions that says some set of group of people from some set of nonsense palace is threatening to kill him, and at the end of the day, this boy died in this kingdom that this person is in charge of this kingdom. Now, question for you, Sakuma. Mohbad died in Oba Elegushi's kingdom. Has Oba Elegushi addressed anything towards the death of Mohbad? No. Has Oba Elegushi made any effort to help with the public find the killer of Mohbad that died in his kingdom, where he's the king of that kingdom? Has he made any attempt? No. What attempt Oba Elegushi made, because of that single petition that has involved him in this case, and people started putting 2 + 2 together to drag him into this case, what is his effort? He beginning to silence people behind the scene. The only petition that Baba Mohbad has, and Guresi's passport was taken away from him, is written by any other person is Oba Elegushi. See, so taking